It is the go-home show of WWE Raw Elimination Chamber. There's no more Chamber qualifiers to happen. We knew all the participants. We're not going to be getting a match to determine who's going to be entering last. We're not going to get a match to determine who's going to be entering first. What we are going to get is CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Logan Paul probably appearing in a boring three-way promo where they all talk about why they are going to win the Elimination Chamber, and of course the most important thing, guys, pointing at the sign. Welcome back to Fog Wrestling, it's your WWE Raw Netflix preview. I tried to hype up the show, but I'm bored already. So
yeah, he's bored already. We don't fake hype. Where's John?
Big John.
Big John. He said about a month ago, here, these guys can talk for a month, and then I'll come back. Big John, hang your hat and your fruity coloured shirts and shame, son. You have jobbed us clean out. But nothing can save this but Big John. Where is he?
Remember though when they did have matches to determine who got the last entry, and they didn't do it all the time, but they would do it sometimes. Remember going into the New Year's Revolution Chamber, I think it was Carlito? No, Kane got the last pick because he beat the Dicks in a handicap match. But remember, like, they had the matches, and whoever won in the quickest time got the final entrant, beat the clock, whoever got the... Why can't they do that? Cena's not there. Oh, that's fine. Don't have Cena. Listen, there is no reason. You can, see, beat the clock. You can do beat the fucking clock and keep the brand split intact while it is. You see the guys that are qualified for Raw? Have them start, beat the clock on Raw, and then on this Friday, whoever's the quickest, the people on SmackDown, Priest and McIntyre, they know what time they've got to beat. You don't need to intermix the brands to do something interesting or something cool or something that's watchable. And you know what? Why not give us CM Punk, Seth Rollins and Logan Paul on TV matches on Raw?
I know.
Isn't it Raw Netflix? You're going into the Elimination Chamber. Why not up the ante? Why not do something interesting? But no, you just know this promo, if they are all in the same one, which I think they probably will be, you just know it's going to suck into it, man. They're going to come out and point at the sign, and that's pretty much it.
That's where I'm
all
going.
These bunch of awards with no substance, you know what I mean? No, nothing interesting. Seth Rollins. I'm a visionary, a revolutionary. I am a cross-dresser.
It is Phil Brooks speaking to Tyler Black, speaking to Logan Paul.
That's it.
That's all it is.
Nothing more, nothing less.
That's all it will be. I'm ready to move on. Don't give a fuck. See, once upon a time, CM Punk appearing every week, you could only dream of. Now you get it.
Even if they don't want to do a chamber thing, why can't you have Adam Pearce come out or something? They're arguing the ring, and he's like, "Here, you guys might be going to war on Saturday, but let's see if you can coexist tonight and book a 6-man tag.
Yep.
With these three having to team up.
Why not?
Something interesting
against the 3 guys you beat.
Aye, that could work. That's something interesting. But you know we'll get nothing interesting because it's WWE.
A lot of awards with nothing. And then Cena. Like, it's just Cena's no there. And then I don't even know the Priest and McIntyre. It's just a clusterfuck is what it is. Let's move on.
Right, up next, Rhea Ripley delivers a message to Io Sky.
Don't send me fan mail.
Io Sky not in the chamber, Rhea Ripley not in the chamber. None of these two are doing anything at Elimination Chamber. So
because it's the Raw after. Why is this match not in Toronto? Fucking explain. Why was this match booked for a Raw 3 weeks in advance? No, explain. That makes no fucking sense to me.
I don't get it. What could the message be? Is she going to speak in Japanese?
I don't know. Who cares? What the fuck are we doing? Honestly. Imagine, see if you're going to announce a match weeks in advance.
It needs to be a massive match.
Or it needs to be on the pay-per-view.
Well, yeah, but...
Massive matches belong on PLEs, not fucking shitey Raws. Not that it's a massive match, by the way, it's crap.
Anyway, what's your thoughts? The message, is it going to be delivered?
I don't care. I'm a man and you're a woman. Is that what you're going to tell her? I don't care. This is pish! Rhea Ripley, man. Should never have beat Liv Morgan. Just... No, it's fucking scary, right? At least you can argue with like Charlotte Flair and women like that. Oh, they're approaching 40. They probably won't have a long time for... Rhea Ripley's like, what, 26? She could realistically be on our screens for the next 20 years.
What happened
I'll
to...
retire at the end of the year, so it's alright.
What happened to the stars that wrestled every week, turned up every week, involved in storylines every week? No wonder we can't
Triple
get
H has
invested in this shit.
gaslighted us to a point where, oh, if I give you Seth Rollins working a match every 6 weeks, I'm not. You're getting a treat for me. I'm the daddy. I'm the guy with the. Rhea Ripley, she's a big star. She only wrestles once every 7 weeks. But that's me giving you a big match.
Do you remember in 2005 when it was like a true changing of the guard and they moved Cena to Raw? It's not like you got Cena on the first Raw and then he disappeared for 6 weeks or 4 weeks.
Yo.
You got Cena every fucking week, and most times he started the show and he was a fucking he had a prominent role in the shows. What are they doing?
See that? I mean, I've talked a lot about this 99 week before Survivor Series, right? But The Rock wrestled in a tag match on Raw. I think it was him and Foley against DX. Then on SmackDown, it was him, Kane, Shane, and Test against DX with Austin as the enforcer with Arnold Schwarzenegger on commentary. Yeah, just an ordinary fucking episode of SmackDown, folks. Then on Sunday Night Heat, you had a promo between Triple H, Austin, and The Rock. Then you had the triple threat match at Survivor Series. Obviously, Austin got run over, and then Big Show took his place and won. How good does that sound? The Rock, in the space of a week,
Apart from
had
the Big Show part sounds a bit
yeah,
shit.
but The Rock, in the space of a week, wrestled 3 big matches, and he also had a segment on Sunday Night Heat. Fuck no, here, and he was probably on Sunday Night Heat on Raw. I'm talking about Sunday Night Heat pre-show to Survivor Series. Look at you getting now, man. They give me...
And all of them combined was probably shorter than him caressing Cody Rhodes' head last week on SmackDown.
Yep. Oh, Cody. Easy there, big fella.
Right, Rhea Ripley delivering a message. I don't care. Probably just going to say, I'm a man, I'll beat you.
What's the story here? Oh, Triple H's stories are so good. Io, I cost you the match a couple of weeks ago. You get title shot now. Rhea bloody Ripley, mate. Oh, geezer, cobbler. Give Io Sky a match, mate.
I'm from Australia, you're from Japan, you can't speak English, and I look like a man. That's
What's
it, man.
up?
What's up? People over here, what's up?
Right, the worst of the lot up
Bring
next.
our tooth out, man.
Well, listen
Get
to
that
this.
belt.
We're moving on. WWE World Heavyweight Champion Gunther to speak.
Right, if you want a reason not to watch this show, that's it right there. That's it. That's the one.
I've seen war crimes less offensive than this. I mean, come on. What are we doing here?
I hate this guy, and the fact is...
This is not Barbie. You guys, you need to show something. You don't show anything apart from your fucking nipples, mate.
This guy's a fucking joke, and the sad... I remember a few months ago we were saying he cannot be the champion going into Mania. No one was listening.
No.
But then again, you also got to factor in, man, title changes don't really happen outside of Mania. That's the only time you get a title change.
No, but what's fucking insane at the same time, though, right? This guy's last defence was against Jey Uso, correct, Mundo? And his next defence will be against Jey Uso 4 months later. That's unacceptable. See when WrestleMania comes around, it will be like, what, the 22nd of April?
Wait, it was 6 months since he faced someone that not called Jey Uso.
But see, Jey Uso, their match was what, the 21st of January? Literally 4 months almost to the day between title defences. How can we think that's acceptable? It's not.
No, when was his last title defence against someone not called Jey Uso?
I couldn't tell you.
Probably Sammy fucking
I'm
Zayn.
pretty sure he didn't have a match at Survivor Series. It was that triple threat match he had with Priest and Balor. I don't care though. No, how is that acceptable? We've got a guy that's no injured, right? And he's got a block of 4 months where he does nothing. And you know what? See when the guy's only ability is to wrestle, and you have a 4-month block of him not wrestling, and you have him speak instead, which by the way he can't. Who writes this? Who actually fucking who's getting paid millions a year to write this shite? There's nothing to write. You said earlier, off camera in the West Wing. It's just people booking matches. There's no stories.
Yeah, they don't need writers. See WWE, see if they've got any writers, they should just fire them all. All they need is a booker. All they need is somebody backstage to go, right, the next feud is going to be you versus you, and that's it. Because there's no stories. So there's no need for writers. All you need is Triple H to point his fucking big nose, point it at you, point it at you, you guys are working, then he points his fucking nose at whoever's going over, then just leave those two to go out and wrestle matches and cut the most cardboard fucking cutout promos of all time.
See Jey Uso and Gunther's story. It's Jey Uso can't win the big one and he can't beat Gunther. That's the story. There is nothing to write in between now and WrestleMania. You'll just have the odd beatdown, the odd yeet, the odd beatdown, the odd yeet. Ludwig Kaiser against Jey Uso on the go-home show at WrestleMania. Oh, can Jey Uso beat Ludwig? How many times have we seen that? Oh, Cody Rhodes takes on Solo Sikoa.
Is this not an absolute just repeat of what they did with Gunther last year, but only it's Sami Zayn and it's the world title instead of the Intercontinental?
It's all they've got. The underdog who can't win, dethroning the champion. We've seen it with Cody Rhodes and Reigns, and now we're seeing it here. That's all they've got. There's no story. There's nothing. Back in the day, you had stories. You didn't need to force someone down your throat for 4
Did they not do that
years.
with Gunther and Sami Zayn last year?
No, they did. Aye. I know. It's ridiculous.
How many times has Jey Uso come up short against Gunther? Whether it be for the world or for the IC belt. Too many times for my fucking liking. Anyway, we'll move on because Gunther's going to speak and I don't care what he's got to say. So
imagine putting that as a selling point.
Gunther's going to speak. New Day versus LWO, and it's going to be jobber members.
What have they done? What have they done with the New Day since Big E? I mean, the job out Big E. This piped in heat, sound fucking fan noise. Wait, they told him here. You got injured, mate, and so we've had injuries and we've came back. Why do you expect us to kiss your arse?
You know what's crazy? That was months ago.
Yeah,
months ago.
When was it? Like end of December?
Yeah, well the problem is they wasted like the next 6 shows after that just having them come out and get booed and not talking.
Yeah.
I'm
going New Day.
I'm going New Day, but I mean, who cares? Up next, triple threat match: Penta versus Ludwig Kaiser versus Pete Dunne. So Penta's beat Kaiser, Penta's beat Pete Dunne.
What's the story here? What's the story?
Bellamore. It's just a jobber fucking triple threat, isn't it?
Apparently Penta's been wrestling for 6 months with a torn bicep. Well, I hope he's on the shelf soon and we don't need to fucking see him for 6 months.
The megastar Penta, the huge draw, the guy that is firing WWE to... Yo, ever since this guy turned up, the ratings have just tanked.
Yo,
see
see you WWE marks, right? You bunch of fucking retards. See if you think that WWE's done a better job with Penta than AEW's done with Ricochet. Fucking need to give your head a wobble. And I hate Ricochet and I hate that bastard Tony Khan and I hate Triple. I hate them all, but Ricochet. No, I mean like
he's trying.
Penta's just having matches. I mean, Penta, what do you make of your victory against Ludwig Kaiser? Orderly Holmes, and then Pete Dunne comes out. I want to snap fingers. I want to eat your fingers. I want to eat your corn dog.
Take your fucking fingers and shove it up your arse. How about that one, Pete Dunne, you prick? I'm going to go Penta.
I mean, you've got a jobber in Penta, a guy that's got the build of a tall pint glass, and an ugly rat who likes biting men's fingers. Oh, yeah. Great match.
Yeah, I'm going Penta.
Look at the triple threat I just spoke about, though. Look at this one.
I'd rather see your one. Anyway,
obviously it's fucking Rock Austin Triple H.
Right. I'm going Penta.
I'm going Penta.
WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship match: Lyra Valkyria versus Dakota Kai. We've got to pretend that this title matters, so here we go. No, it's fucking mental, right? This is Lyra Valkyria's first title defense. About what? 5-6 weeks after she won it.
Did she not defeat Dakota?
Yeah. Yeah. So, this is the mid-card belt. It's her first title defense. And the first thing she's doing is taking on the person that she beat to win it. It's like, would it hurt to give us something fresh or something new?
No. Of course it wouldn't. I'm going Lyra Valkyria, though.
I think that's mental.
I'm not even... See wrestling, it's that bad. I wish they didn't advertise anything. I wish there was an unknown element going into the show.
You think it would make it better?
I don't think it would make it better.
Well, here, we don't need to do this. We could just pretend we didn't see this article.
Yeah, but let's just pretend, right, that we didn't see that.
Well, let's pretend we didn't see this. See at 4 AM tonight, you're still going to be ranting and raving about this shit. What's...
I won't be up at 4 AM.
Oh?
No, probably not. No, but at least if this wasn't here, you could be like, here, John Cena might fly over Budapest.
I might.
Chris Benoit might drive the horse in. 100 mile an hour.
A pretty big might.
It is. Right, it's fucking shite though. I'm going Lyra. Let's move on.
Lyra Valkyria.
Final bullet point.
Right, I'm going Lyra too. WWE Women's Tag Team Championship, Bianca Belair and Naomi versus Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. I would say we've got a sniff of a title change here if they reveal what happened to Jade Cargill tonight. However, we know that WWE like to drag everything out, so I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get that reveal. Either way, I think that. I mean, I would like to see. I mean, I like the Judgment Day, right? I mean, I'm all for. I'll say like the. I can tolerate the Judgment Day, right? So I'm not gonna complain about belts going on them, but I can't help feel they did Liv Morgan dirty. Comes back, the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour, steals Dominic, steals the Judgment Day, finally wins the Women's Championship. And what did she do since winning it? I mean, what did she do in terms of matches, in terms of defenses? I think she had one match against Io Sky.
Yeah.
Maybe one match against Io Sky. And I believe there may have been some sort of defense against Selena Vega, but I'm not entirely sure. And I can't really imagine why Selena Vega would get a title shot, so I'm going to say no to that. But where was the no wonder the women's division sucks, man. Where's the pushing new people into the spots? Where's the new contenders? Where's the new bloody literally held on to it for months and months just until fucking Rhea Manley comes back and loses it, and it's like what? And now they're just probably going to chuck the tag belts on.
These two are the only two on Raw for me that deserve anything. So you know what? Give them the fucking belts.
No, but do you don't think they did Liv Morgan dirty? That title reign, I thought it was shite.
No,
and through no fault of her own.
But it's like you've got Laya Valkyria, right? What's the gimmick? What's the story?
You didn't need an Intercontinental Championship. You know why you need it? You just need it to push Lyra Valkyria and have her win a number one contenders match and have Lyra Valkyria take on Liv Morgan.
Yeah, but
rather than fucking bring out fake jobber belts that don't mean shit.
A character and a story is worth tenfold a fake wrestling belt. Especially fake wrestling belts with no prestige. And when you've got neither, it's troubled waters.
But then again, who has a good title reign? I'm saying Liv Morgan sucked. Look at Cody Rhodes. Faced AJ a few times, faced Logan Paul, then didn't do nothing until he took on Solo. Then after that, just faced Kevin Owens. That's Cody. Cody Rhodes has held the belt, right, from Mania, and he's going to hold it until Mania. He's not going to make any more title defenses. And his opponents are AJ Styles, who, let's be honest, been a mid-carder for 5 years now, if not longer. Logan Paul, just a guy that they throw in our face that we don't like. Solo Sikoa, and the other guy, Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
Is that real? Are those four names the names that deserve to be in the world title mix?
Look at Gunther, man. The worst match I've ever seen against Randy Orton. That was torturous.
I think they're getting to the point now where they won't give you anything decent outside of Mania, and if not Mania, one of the top 4 pay-per-views. Yo, we used to get Austin versus Rock on fucking random Judgment Day or some shit like that. No. Backlash.
Yeah, see back in the day, man, like your B pay-per-views were just as good. They didn't fucking purposely.
You're lucky if you get a world title match on a B pay-per-view now. And if you do, it's like it's like Cody Rhodes taking on somebody that can't win.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
It's Gunther taking on somebody that can't win.
Fuck it, I'm going Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez. Final prediction. Thank you. Goodbye.
I'm also going Judgment Day, Morgan and Rodriguez, but I do feel actually a wee bit bad for Liv Morgan. It's like, here, we're going to give you these tag belts that don't mean shit because we butchered your. I mean, why? Just to put the belt on fucking Rhea Ripley? What was the point? What was the point?
No, I know.
Just so she could come up smelling the roses?
I know. Rhea Ripley.
She's supposed to have lost everything. And they just bring her back and they give her the belt. So the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour in the end doesn't mean shit because as soon as Rhea Ripley came back, she won her belt.
The Revenge Tour is dead.
She even brings back Raquel Rodriguez for muscle and still loses.
Triple H has got his favourite, folks.
And Dominic gets battered every single week. Fucking Dominic's getting beaten up like some fucking gimp.
He is a gimp.
Whatever, man. It's a joke. It's a mess. It's shite. Raw's going to be shite. And you can check out our review, which won't be shite, but we'll be talking about shite, which kind of makes it semi-shite.
Yep.
And see if that Jerry guy's in the comments. Fog Jobber Wrestling. You said you'd delete. How about you go and delete yourself, right? Sick of that guy. Every single
delete
thing.
Your channel, mate. Don't come back.
It's not what I was going for, but anyway, that's us, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Until then,
leave your comments.